So this is day one, and I am doing PhD in computer science in IIT Kanpur. So we are going to learn Python for first 2 months, and then we will start integrating AI and LLM. So I am the founder and lead instructor of the company Rising Coder EduTech. So the registration is almost done, and you guys will get certification from this company. So today we will write our first Python program in next 60 minutes, and we will walk through like what will this course cover and what each month will be covering. So today's agenda is, first thing is, I am welcoming you all to the course and what are the expectations. And next thing is, what is Python and why are we learning it. So it's my habit, before teaching anything I always show why are we learning it. Then the third thing is installation, like Python and opening Visual Studio Code, installing it inside it. Many of you must be knowing it. So for the other people, this will be there. And after the class, I will share the link how to do it. And then we will write the first program using the print function. So today's class is the easiest class. We will just use print, and we will just see the comments, like how to write the comments in the program. So understanding comments and basic syntax, and then we will see how we can practice the print statements, and we will see the simple out. So welcome to the course. So like what to expect over next 12 weeks. So we will have two live classes every week, one class on Saturday and one on Sunday. Each class will be around 1 hour duration. Sometimes if the everything gets wrapped up early, we will finish in 40 minutes or 45 minutes. If the some concepts are heavy, or if some students are asking more doubts, it may get stretched. And after every class, I will provide recording. If you miss the class or if you want to revise it, then you can see the recordings. I will create login ID and password for each one of you, and you guys can access the recordings. In fact, we have 8 previous recordings which are in English plus Hindi. So 8 classes I conducted already for another batch, so that also you can go through. So I will mostly share the IDs and password to you guys as well. And then in classes we will see homework and practice. So yeah, like if you think I will just attend the classes and I will understand everything, then that's not going to happen. First thing is, you have to code with me whatever I am doing. You also have to open the Visual Studio and try the things. If you are not able to follow the pace, when the class ends, you need to again rewatch the video, pause at some point, and then see the code and do it in your laptop. Otherwise, you will not be able to follow. Just attending the classes won't make you a coder. Okay. So how we will learn? Live coding. Like I will do the code, and I will show you how it's working. We will tweak the codes and different things, and you guys will follow along. We will see real example, not like in classrooms. Many classroom we will see that they are just teaching the theory and not practical. So it's not like that. I will first show practical and then theory. And we have WhatsApp group for doubt solving. I will try to answer the doubts within 24 hours, and you guys also can help each other. So if someone asked doubts, you guys can discuss on the WhatsApp group, active students WhatsApp group, not that 200 students WhatsApp group. So there is an active students WhatsApp group. There you can discuss the doubts and ask each other. This is a friendly, judgment-free environment. Even I am also learning lot of things. So you can stop me in between anytime, ask any doubts, and every silly doubt is welcome. Because let's say you have some doubt and you are thinking this is a silly doubt, no one have, but maybe five or six other people will also be having the same doubt. Okay, so in case you have doubt, you are helping the helping other students also by asking that. And once a person starts asking the doubt, many people will start asking the doubts, and this is how it works. So what will you get at the end of this course? You will be strong Python programmer. Not just Python programmer, you can catch any other programming language if you follow whatever I teach. And you will have AI and LLM skills in month 3. So this is there are a lot of AI tools, LLM tools are coming in the market, and people don't know like how to use them effectively. So I will teach how to use these tools to code properly. I won't go in details how this tool works because that will be a different course itself. We will just see how can we use them and how can we verify. Sometimes it hallucinates, sometimes it's things uh, which is not there in reality. It will think that, imagine that, and write the code. So we will also see how to tackle that, and you will have a good portfolio of projects on your CV. We will build some real projects, and after that also, after the course also, I will guide like what direction you need to go, and how your portfolio will become strong. So you will get certificate from Rising Coder EduTech, which is founded by me. So my promise for today is, by end of the day you will write and run your first Python program. So the question is, why learn Python in 2026? So you might say there are all these AI and LLM tools, they will automatically generate the code. So why do we need to write the code itself? So first point is, it reads like English. It's very easy to write, to learn the Python as compared to other programming language. If you know C, C++, they have some complex program. Even to write hello world program, you need to write lot of code. And in Python, it's just like print hello world. Second thing is, it's most powerful. Biggest companies like Google, Netflix, Tesla are powered by Python. They use Python for scripting and all other tasks. So if you are an expert Python programmer, you may get 40 to 60 lakhs per annum package. So I would promise that you will get it after end of this course. After end of this course, you will become intermediate coder. If you are a beginner, you will become intermediate. After that, you need to practice the things, revise the things, and do this competitive coding and all. Then after the course ends, after that, after 2 3 months, you will become the expert if you follow the things. And one more thing, it powers ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is also powered by Python, and it's number one in demand. So even if ChatGPT write a code, or Claude wrote a code, someone needs there to be verified. You cannot just blindly copy the code and put it in the production environment. So first thing is installation. So let's make sure Python and VS Code are ready on your machine. So first thing is, open the terminal. I will just open my own terminal. I will see. Yeah. So Python 2.7 is here. If I type Python 3, Python 3.10 is here. So yeah, Python 3 dash dash version. It will show the version. And for Linux environment, there is a different installation guide. For MacBook, there is a different installation guide. For Windows, there is different installation guide. So if we go to our web page, Here, if you go to resources, and here's there is this setup guidelines. All the guidelines are here. If you click Mac, they are related to Mac. If you click Linux, they are related to. Just follow these guidelines. You will be able to do it. If you are not able to follow these guidelines, you can watch some videos on YouTube like how to do it. Okay. So it should be there. Python should be installed in your machine. Second thing is download Visual Studio Code on your computer. Then go to the extension. So this is Visual Studio is already downloaded on my system. So here are the extension. I'm just typing Python here. So it will show Python. You just need to install it. So it's already installed on my machine. Okay. So that will be there, Python and install. And then you need to create a new file, hello.py. Just go here, file, new file. Just select Python file. Then I'm typing Control S, hello.py. Okay. So hello.py is created. So now you are ready to code. So as I have shown, risingcoder.in have the details. Does anyone have any doubts till this point? Okay, so everything is clear. Can someone say clear?
All clear, sir.
Okay. So what is Python? A language to give instructions to a computer. So in English, we say print the word hello on screen. So we want to give this instruction to the computer. In Python, this is the syntax to write it. Write print in opening brace and in double quotes, just write hello. You can write anything instead of hello. So the key idea is, I have told this multiple times, Python reads almost like English. So that's why it's the easiest language for the beginners. So we will write this print hello here. So I hope this is visible. I have written print hello. That's it in the Visual Studio. So yeah, this is the first Python program. Okay, we will also run it, but before running it, let's understand bits and pieces of this program. So the print function, the way you talk to the string. So we are talking to the screen. Whatever written inside print will be printed on the screen. That's it. So this is first thing is comment. So we will see what is the comment. So in right side, you are seeing what each part does, print. So this is a command to display text on the screen. So this is a command. Then there are parentheses. Parentheses will hold what you want printed. So this is what we want printed. Then there are these quotes. So inside this, you can have double quotes or single quotes. That doesn't matter. And inside this quotes, there will be text. Okay. And whatever the text is there will get printed. So here is our program print hello. I will just go to view terminal. So terminal is visible. Python 3 hello.py. Hello is getting printed on the screen. If I write here hello, I am Sujeet. I am learning Python. Oh, hello, I am Sujeet. I am learning Python. Whatever you write will get printed here. So now you must be wondering what are these comments? So comment is note for yourself ignored by Python. So it's like you have written some program. Let's say it's thousands of lines of program. You are working in some big tech industry, and you need to again know what your program is doing. But it will take, let's say, 4 to 5 days to write this program. You will forget what you wrote on the first day, even if we don't remember what we ate yesterday. So how are we supposed to remember the code? So here the comments come in the picture. Okay. So here, whatever you write in the comments, the Python debugger will ignore it and will not do anything. Just this print will get executed. It's for us. Comments is for humans. The second thing is, let's say there is some employee named Ramesh who is working in Microsoft. Okay. He have written some program, and now something happened to Ramesh. Let's say Ramesh resigned from the company, and he is not ready to explain the code. He just went to other company. He got some better offer in Google. So some other person, Suresh, takes over. So how Suresh will understand his code? Because Suresh will not write code from the scratch. At that time, Suresh will read the comments and will try to figure out what the Ramesh have written. So here the comments come in the picture. So we will write comments in our program also. Just have a habit to write comments. This is my first program. That's it. So this is my first program. Then again I am running it. So there is no difference in the output. This is ignored by the Python. So this is some heavy slide. There are a lot of things to explain here. So the golden rule is always wrap text in the quotes. Print text. If you don't write quotes, there will be error. And again, I suggest if you have any doubt, just go to the Visual Studio and try it. So there is the error. Okay, it's not getting run. There is a syntax error. So that's the thing here. We are having syntax error. So is this slide clear to everyone? Okay. So the next is comments and basic syntax. So things Python is strict about. Get these things right and you are golden. What the Python is strict about. So as we already discussed, these comments are the notes which Python ignores. Why to use comments? Explain what your code does. Help you remember later. Help others understand your code. We have covered all these three parts. So what are the rules? Python is case sensitive. That means the small print is in small letters. Okay. If you write capital P, then there will be error. Okay. Always lowercase. And quotes matter. If you don't write quotes, then there will be error. So you can make your output looks beautiful. So there are some tricks to make your output looks beautiful. There are three tricks that we will learn today, and three tricks you can use in your homeworks. So first thing is backslash n to break a line. Okay. we will do this in print. I'm writing line 1 backslash n, line 2 backslash n, line 3. So what will get printed if I run this? So as we can see, here I have given extra space. Just let me remove that. So line 1 on new line, line 2 and line 3. So this backslash n will just put the output on the new line. Okay. So if I remove backslash n from here, then what will happen? Line 2, line 3 are printed on the same line because backslash n is after line 1 itself. Python will blindly follow whatever you have given as the command. Okay. So backslash n is done. Next thing is comma. So there are multiple items, let's say this age, 20, city, Mumbai. So these are the multiple items. So as we go forward, we will learn that this is a string, this is integer, this is string. So if you don't know about this, just consider that these are the different items and different items are separated by comma. So this is a number, and for the number we don't need quotes. Okay. So we will just see how this works. I always have the habit to write the program and just run. So what was that? Age and city. Okay. Age 29, let's say. Then city 1. Age 29. City Kanpur. Okay. So whatever we have written here is getting printed. So these are the different items. And there is one more thing, backslash t. So it's using for the tab. So tab is the collection of multiple spaces. So mostly 3. We will see how it works. Here we will write my name backslash t is, we will write, let's say, max. So my name is max. After that, this is tab. So let's say you are writing some program and you want to make the output beautiful, you can use this backslash t. Okay. So we have what we have seen in this new line. For new line, we can use backslash n. If we have multiple items, then use comma. And if we want tabs for spacing, then use backslash t. Okay. So like they have used this name age John 25. So just print this. So name backslash t age and then backslash n. So it will go to new line Alice backslash t. So this tab, then 30, then again backslash n. So it's going to new line Bob, and then so now you can see how are we making it beautiful using the backslash t and backslash n. So again, this slide is a heavy slide. Even when I was learning, I also took a lot of time to understand this backslash t and backslash n. So any doubts till now? From slide 1 to this slide or in this slide? So this is a interactive class. So if
Sir,
everything is
uh,
clear, someone just say all clear, then I will move ahead.
sir,
Yes,
I have a question, just a very silly question, but I want to ask that the slash t used to separate the things in the same line, isn't it?
y- yes, yes,
Okay, okay. But we can also write the alphabets, or I can say words in the gap without using slash t. Let's say if I write a print name and give some space between name and other word, then it can also produce the same thing or same
yes,
output.
yes. You can also give space,
Okay,
but
okay,
every time you need to give three spaces, four spaces. Instead of that, just write backslash t.
okay, okay, okay. Okay, thank you.
I have a question regarding the same thing.
Yes, yes,
So slash t gives you a space of tab, and for normal space, you need to type the space bar 3 times. That is what
yes.
you're saying. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Clear.
Okay. So what we learned today? So we learned 7 things. So first thing is Python is very easy to read, almost like English. So we can use print to display text on screen, and then always use quotes around text inside print, and comments start with hash. Python ignores them. The fifth thing is Python is case sensitive. So lower caps print is not equal to print starts with capital P, and code runs line by line, top to bottom. So whatever is written on line 1 will be running first, and then line 2, then line 3, line 4. When we go ahead in the course, these things will become more clear. So you can now write your first Python program. So this was the first class, and I haven't kept it heavy. So this was very easy and using just print thing. So as we move ahead, the classes will become heavy. Like you have this 4 lectures available, so you can just go through them. We go to this website, just go to watch recorded lectures. So here there is demo thing. Try the demo. I entered demo ID and its demo password. Log into the platform. So these 4 lectures, this is Hindi plus English, and for each one of you who have paid, I will create the login ID, and you will just have access to these 8 lectures. Okay, so these are the first 8 lectures, and we will again go through day two. So this was the day one thing. So we need to sign in. So that's okay. Okay. So what is the homework of today? So you need to create a file named hello.py. So spend at least 30 minutes on it. Print your name in 3 different ways, like use backslash t, backslash n, use spaces. See, add at least one comment in your code. So always have the habit of writing comments. So I will tell you one incident. So I was developing a software which was detecting bugs in the smart contracts, whatever I'm working on, and I changed some code, and I wrote just comment there, changed by authors on this date. And after let's say 6 months, I was just looking at the code and I wanted that what I changed. I was not able to go to the GitHub commits because that will be very hectic thing. So I just searched changed by authors and I just found out what that comment, and that's why the comments are very important. So you can write short poem or quote using print statements. Use \n. So \n and t to format. So day one notes are available on this link. This link I will post on the group also. These slides will also be available. So there are some common questions regarding Python. So if you guys are worried about it, or in future when you start coding, you will have these questions. So I suggest you start coding today itself or tomorrow before the class. Just get used to this hello world, have Visual Studio installed, have Python installed in it. Otherwise, you won't be able to follow tomorrow's class. Okay. So first question is, what if I make mistake? What if I write wrong code? So Python will show an error message. And if it shows the error message, then no need to worry. So errors are for learning. Just read the error, at what line it's showing the error, what is the problem, and fix it. Okay. Mostly the error will say what you are doing wrong and you will improve it faster. So don't try to use ChatGPT at this point because your learning curve will be downwards. Okay. So AI tools are for those who already knows programming. So do I need to memorize everything, whatever we teach? No, I don't think so. So professional programmers also use Google to see the syntax, what is the syntax and what was the, like sometimes if you are working in two or three different programming languages, you just forget. Like in Python you use print, in C you use printf. So sometimes these things needs to be Googled. So the goal is to understand concepts, not memorization. Like ratta nahi marna hai. Okay, so relax. And the next thing is, main thing we will learn how programmers think. When you have some problem, how to tackle that. When you get that thing, when you catch that thing, you can catch any other programming language and you can solve any problem. So the third problem is, what if I can't finish the homework? Let's say there is some homework, you are trying it, and you are not using these tools. You are being honest, and you are not able to solve. So do your best. Ask in next day. So I will be more happy that you will ask that I tried this and this didn't work. Instead of that, I was not able to get the time and all, because like I am taking out lot of time creating the slides and all, and so you must be doing this. Okay. So nobody will judge. We will learn together and we will see, like I will also try to see like what is the error. Even I will try my best, even if I am not able to solve in the class. After the class I will post on the group what was the problem and like what how can you tackle it. So every expert was a beginner once, so we will try to go step by step. So in 12 weeks, what we will do? So in week 3, so first week and second week we will clear this conditional statement loops and all, and we will week 3 we will create a game. So that will be a number guessing game. So the user will guess, there is some number and user will guess the number, and there will be 5 or 6 chances, and the code will say the your number is less or higher. Based on that, the search space will get reduced, and then you will win or lose based on the number of chances. Then we will create a personal quiz app in week 6. So for this quiz app, we will use functions, scoring, and list. And in week 8, we will use web data scraper. So what is this scraper? There are, let's say, some website like Times of India. Times of India have a lot of data. So we will pull out that data using our Python code. We don't need to go there. Okay. And you can also manipulate what kind of data you want to pull. Let's say I want to just pull out the data related to Modi. So that will get pulled out. Okay. And in week 10, we will create a data analyzer dashboard. So this is for data science. So there is you must so a lot of you must be doing research, and you guys are eptech students, PhD students. So you must be knowing like this. There are these CSV files, spreadsheets, and we need to write scripts to analyze it. So in week 10 we will learn how to do that, and in week 12 we will build our own chatbot. So this will be mostly chat GPT powered with memory. And after you complete this whole course, there will be a portfolio ready. uh, I suggest to put all your projects on GitHub, and you can add it to the resume also. So it will be perfect for placements and internships, but not uh, in this course. You have to make it more advanced. Okay, so whatever I am teaching in the course, you have to work more on that, and after that you can put it in the GitHub. So most of you are already registered. So for those who haven't registered yet and attending this demo class, so you still have this special offer. You can lock your seat at lowest price. Just when you call the course manager, just tell them this is the code hello world. So he will give you this discounted price 3499 rupees. So the price, there is a story to this price. So initially I started with only two students. So those two students must be here, the Sudhanshu and Ram. So for them the price was 6000 rupees for 3 months. So 2000 rupees per month. Then someone from IITK suggested me like this is too high. Just put it as 4000 rupees. Then I put it as 4000 rupees. Then I again thought for first 10 students, I will give discount as 3500 rupees. But then after 10 students also, I haven't increased it. So now also today, if you see, tell this code, hello world, then you will get this 3499 rupees price. You will save 42% of the initial price that we started. So yeah, so what's included in our course? 3 months of live weekend classes, and all sessions will be recorded. So you will have access to this, and you will have some projects. So this lifetime access, this is written by mistake. I will mostly keep your access till 1 year. Okay, so watch, rewatch, and certificate. You will get a proper certificate from Rising Coder EduTech, and WhatsApp support will be there. And every class you can stop me anytime. So free demo for next batch on completion. So congratulations, you wrote your first Python program. In 12 weeks, we will build our own AI chatbot. Just don't stop. If you haven't already registered, then register. Class 1 notes are here. You can call. This is a website, and these are my credentials. If you go to this link, everything will be there. Okay. So this is for it today. If you guys have any doubts regarding the course structure or whatever I have been taught today, anything you want to ask or share, you guys are welcome.
I have a question.
Sir, okay.
Can I?
Okay. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Okay. Yes. The thing is, uh, if I want to print something, a string, so I put it in quotes, right? So, and if I want to break a line or put a tab space, I use the slash n or slash t. So, if I'm writing a long sentence and I wish to break the words within that same string, within the same quote into different lines, can I use it? Can I use the
Yes.
format, or do I have to put everything where I have to break fresh line into different quotes?
No, no, you can use in the same quotes.
Okay. Alright.
Same quotes, just write backslash and backslash n. That will be.
And if I have two elements, one the first
So
one.
wait. So in this thing, or everything is written in the same quotes, and there are two backslashes, right? So it's
Yes.
working. Okay. So the next
Okay.
doubt.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Sir, I have a request to you.
Okay.
But before each lecture, can you please share the topics that you want to taught us or teach us?
Okay. So you haven't gone through the website then. So if you go to the website, can you see the website? Can you see the website on screen? Hello.
No. Yes.
Yes, yes, we can.
Yeah. Okay. So click on the resources, and here there is a complete syllabus. So go to here. So this is old dates when I started. So this is you see that this is day one. Okay. So I will update this today. So this is day one. You can see what welcome to the course and expectation. What is Python installation? Everything is covered. So tomorrow we will see variables and data types. And these are all things there. And even we have notes for day one and day two here. So we have complete syllabus till end of the class in the website itself.
Where it is present on your website, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Welcome.
I have one last question
Yes. Yes.
regarding
Please.
the same thing I asked earlier. So for each element, I put them within quotes, right? And I put the format, the slash within the same quotes. So let's say if I have two different strings in two different quotes, one after the other, and if I put the slash n or slash t in between those quotes, as in let's say quote my name, then slash t, then quote another name,
Okay,
will
just
that
let me write whatever you are saying. Okay.
okay?
So in quote, I am writing Sujeet,
Yes.
and then
Then whatever slash n or slash t, whatever format you want to
slash
use,
t.
then again quotes, then another string.
Okay. In another string, Ajit.
Yes. Can I print this?
No, this is the error. This is syntactical error.
Okay, but I'm defining my strings within quotes. So shouldn't
No,
this
but
return?
within two different quotes, these are two different elements, and you should have a comma in between two
Okay.
different elements.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it.
So very good doubts that you are asking. And if you have like more doubts, you can ask it now. Or like you just go to this Visual Studio and just play with the code. This is the best way to learn.
Yeah,
Like play with the code, whatever you think, just type and run.
I was playing with it. I confused it with the earlier code. I was playing with it, then I came across this error.
Right, right, right. So it's good that you are trying. So can we call it end of the day? So if any more doubts are not there. So thank you everyone for joining. I'm waiting. Oh, there are some chats also. So can I pay in 3 installments? Okay, just DM me. I will answer this doubt. So thank you everyone for joining. Nobody have doubts, right? Thanks.